The biggest lie you were ever told sounds empowering. Just fix your attitude and everything will improve. That advice feels strong on the surface, but it ignores how decisions actually shape outcomes. Attitude influences energy. It does not engineer results. Results are produced by decisions. Decisions are produced by structure. If your outcomes repeat, it is not coincidence. It is architecture. Patterns do not form randomly. They form from repeated design. Most people manage emotions. Builders manage systems. Emotion reacts quickly. Strategy evaluates deliberately. When turbulence hits, amateurs panic. Professionals check instruments. Your emotions are weather. Your structure is navigation. Every life operates through a control room. Data enters before action leaves. If interpretation is distorted, decisions will be distorted, and distorted decisions compound damage. Positive thinking cannot correct flawed design. It can only delay collapse. You cannot out-motivate poor decision-making. You must redesign it. Anger narrows perspective. Fear compresses options. Desperation accelerates movement. It rarely improves direction. Strategic operators create distance from emotion. Distance creates clarity. Clarity slows reaction. Slower reaction improves precision. Most collapse begins quietly. It starts with small, unexamined decisions. Unchecked assumptions become structural weaknesses. Weakness spreads before failure appears. Ask what system produced this result. Do not blame mood. Ask what pattern is repeating. Do not blame timing. Ask what assumption went untested. That is where redesign begins. The control room must remain quiet. Noise creates impulse. Impulse feels powerful. It usually creates regret. Regret compounds when structure is ignored. Structure determines sustainability. Recalibration requires analysis. Analysis requires emotional restraint. Emotional restraint strengthens leadership. Leadership begins in the control room. Stability builds consistency. Consistency builds predictable results. Predictable results compound over time. Compounding creates leverage. Leverage is not luck. It is engineered repetition. Engineered repetition comes from disciplined decision patterns, not emotional swings. You do not need higher intensity. You need stronger architecture. Intensity fades quickly. Structure endures pressure. Pressure reveals weak systems. Strong systems absorb stress. When stress increases, amateurs react. Builders recalibrate. Recalibration requires analysis. Analysis requires emotional restraint. Emotional restraint strengthens leadership. Leadership begins in the control room. The control room determines direction. Direction determines destiny. Destiny is not mystical. It is engineered. You do not need a better attitude. You need better decision architecture. Redesign your control room before you attempt acceleration. Reinforce the structure. Strengthen the systems. Build what doesn't collapse. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit that bell to be notified when the next segment of the Structural Mindset series drops.